Well, good morning. This morning we're going to make some little fun projects with the pine cones. Remember, we all picked pine cones, walk around the park, walk around your neighborhood, collect some pine cones, and then I already did some of this, but separate the little pieces over here. And I just did a few last night. I put them in a bag so it'll be here this morning. And that's one of the main things that you'll need today. And the other main thing that you're gonna need today is a glue gun. We have a couple of glue guns right here. And some cardboard. Now, for projects, I don't necessarily like going to the store and spending money on cardboard. So I use leftovers from different projects, or if I have empty boxes, I will use them. Whether it's this, whether it's a cereal box. Like over here, you all know that I'm very big on, not keeping whatever I can and reusing whatever I can. This is an icing box that was finished, so I emptied it out. We're going to put the eyeballs in there when we open the eyeballs. But, alright, so let's get started. The first thing you're gonna want to do is either cut out a pear shape or an egg shape part from the cardboard, and I'll probably be using this one because I used it a little bit already. So we'll just finish with this before we get started with that. So we'll get everything set and then we'll be right back. Alright, you all. So Sidley made did not bring an extension cord to the park, so we're gonna do this part like this on the bench. What you're gonna do is you're gonna warm up your hot glue and you got your shape cut out, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a piece of pine cone that you already separated, because we did this in the beginning, right? And I find that the hot glue dries out quickly, so I like to do them one at a time. It takes longer, but it's okay. It's better for me rather than having to rush through them. Put a line and rush through to get it right. So I'm just gonna put a little bit down and firmly press it down. And then take another one. And it's okay if they're not all the same sizes. That's perfectly fine, because you're going to have more on top. And so it's perfectly fine if they're not all the same size. That's fine. So keep going like that, and then when you get to this part, like up above it, you're gonna go and you're gonna kind of go overlap it a little bit. I'll show you in a minute. I'm gonna do a couple of them and I'll show you in a second what I'm talking about. So this was the baseline and this is the overlap. So let me get a few of them done and then we'll get right back with you and we'll continue doing it. So hopefully you guys are doing good with it. This is what I've got so far. I'm not really worried about this glue that's hanging right now, because I can just pull it off later. So right now my main priority is to put all these little pine cones on. Here's the other one that's being made at the moment. It's cute. And we drew the eyes just so we know where they're at right now, because we're probably not going to put the pine cones on the eyes, because sometimes materials don't glue very well to this. So we're gonna go around the eyeball. So we'll finish up with this and we'll get back with you all. Okay, y'all, so once you've done with that part, remember we didn't do the jellies, because the eyes, because we didn't want anything. So the way I did the bake is I took a piece of pine cone and I took a piece of like the twine, or a string, yarn, use it, whatever you want at home, and I glued that on there, like on the piece of pine cone, and then I glued that on. You can also add some ears to your owl. I just layered a few pieces on. On this one we just took one here and took one there, so it works. That one doesn't have a big on yet. For the eyes, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a piece of twine or string or yarn, whatever you have at home. You don't have to go buy stuff. And I'm gonna roll it around, and then I'm gonna glue it in here, and then sorry, I didn't realize you guys couldn't see it. I'm gonna roll it and put it in here, and then after I glue it back, we'll get back with you. Alright, you all, so here it is with the eyes, whether it was the twine or the yarn or whatever it is you guys use, and the nose. Now you could leave it like this if you want to, or you can use some jelly, some eyeball. We have some colorful eyeballs over here too. I'm just using these ones because these ones are already open. But the question is, do we want a big jelly or a smaller jelly? Which one? Let's see. Trying to turn it to you guys. This is what it looks like right now. This is what it looks like with the smaller eyes. And this is what it would look like with the bigger eyes. I think smaller eyes it does. So we'll put those back. And remember this, I mentioned this earlier, it's the icing box. So here are the jellies that I washed the icing box for. Now if you don't have that, or you don't want to use yarn or eyes or whatnot, you can use some of this. You can use this, you know, this like bendy thing. Whatever you have at home works. It really, there's no wrong way to do this because it's your creativity, and this is original. You know, this project would be original because, you know, usually with pine cones, what you do is you either put peanut butter or something on it with like bird food for the squirrels and the birds, or you know, paint it, color it with glitter paint. And so this is different, it's original, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. So let me put this on, and then we'll come back for a final step or two. Okay everybody, so here it is. I did add some legs, and the way I did that is I just took 3 of the pieces of the pine cones and glued them together, and then glued it on the bottom. So there's that. If you want to, you can put a little bit of glue here in the back with a piece of string and make it like an ornament. If you want to, because this is a fall project, if you want to, you can add some accessories to make it seem like a fall project. So you can add a little hat if you want to, or a little flower if it's a girl if you want to. You can also add some ribbon, probably some lighter ribbon. Sorry about that, you saw my, you know, some thinner ribbon maybe, for a scarf maybe, or just an accessory. You can do whatever you want, you can add whatever you want. You can add some lips if you wanted to, you can add some lips to it to make it seem a little more, whatever you want, it doesn't matter. But here it is. I'm probably gonna leave it like this, maybe just give it the ornament look. I'll probably give it with a piece of twine the ornament look. But there it is. So there's mine. And here's the other one that was done today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really recommend you guys giving it a try. It's something original and different. It does take a little more time than painting a cone, or, you know, putting peanut butter and bird food on it, but it is worth it. It is cute, it's fun. And if you do decide to decorate it, you can always decorate it in a way that you can take the things off later and decorate it for Christmas or a different holiday as well. Or you can just leave it like that. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you give it a try. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching.